Well, hello there everybody, welcome back to Stellaris Utopia, where I think our starter's gone quite well. As a bit of a recap, we were a little bit slow out of the blocks, but we've kind of started to steamroll now that we got a massive border range boost, and we've started to colonize planets, and we're going to continue to colonize planets, and we're going to continue to harvest. Take two of the introduction there. The microphone fell out, but that's okay. Let's carry on as though nothing went wrong. It's been going quite well, as I think I said. We've admittedly were maybe a little bit slow out of the blocks, and we've got this rather unfriendly faction to our galactic north, I guess. I guess we wouldn't really say north in a universe, but that way, up from us as we look at it on the map. They're not best friends with us. They don't like us at all well, as a matter of fact. So what are we doing about it? Well, we don't have much of a fleet. We didn't have much of an anything until a few months ago, but we got a couple of really good techs in, a couple of really good Unity Ascension perks in, and in fact we can actually get another one. We've already filled out expansion, I should say. Let's pick another one while we do that, but otherwise we've finally got access to a lot of these star systems that looks great, but we're just out of reach, so we're really getting the best out of them all. We're colonizing as many planets as we can, because we've got a lot of planets to fit into our core sector here. So we're just having a rapid expansion here. Now that we've got a good amount of minerals coming in, the game's frozen, there we go. Now that we've got a good amount of minerals coming in, finally, then we're going to be able to start developing our planets a little bit more, finally, and we're going to start to be able to upgrade these buildings, and everything's going to look very good very soon, and then in so doing, our science is going to properly start steamrolling and become really good, and then, as a result, our fleets are going to become really good, and it should all start to snow roll and go quite nicely. So let's hopefully see that take part. Now, our science ship, we do have a couple of still unexplored systems in our influence, which we're going to be looking at right now, and all of our construction ships are working very hard as well, so it's all looking quite good. Now, the worry is we do have, well, it is, oh crikey, 800, my goodness me. Fleet Order Council, yeah, I'm not blooming surprised. Okay, we have received a communique from a previous unknown spacefaring empire calling themselves a Mandate of Koros. Hi, Mandate of Koros, how's it going there, lads? Anyway, peace be with you, Corinth. Well met, I am the Mandate of Corinth. Yes, indeed, peace be with you, lads. Anyway, as I was saying, I see an invasion from this lot happening. Oh god, that's a proper fleet there, isn't it? I see an invasion of this lot. Inevitable, more so than just a worry. And as such, we need to be steamrolling in the minerals. We need to be steamrolling in the science and stuff. And we actually have some techs coming in there right now. And I think getting rid of some of that is a good idea. So yes, so let's, before we think about anything else, it's been a bit of a muddled introduction here. But what we want to do is start upgrading buildings where we can. And we want a biolab there. And we're going to get planetary capital up there. It's going to cost us a lot of minerals, but it's going to be worth it. And what I really don't want to see at all are idle construction ships. So if we can get mining stations going in there, and I think that guy's working on it as well, which is good. And then we have this fella that unfortunately had to run away from there. But I think those fleets have gone. They seemed to be just passing through. So we're going to have another go at... Oh, can we not even get there now? That's a bit of a shame. Well, let's go here then and get a research station going up. And as I said, and then we'll hopefully start to get a decent fleet. Everything is going to happen a bit... I'm worried at how quickly these lot are going to invade. I mean, they bloomin' hate us. In fact, I've been hated by more, but really, I think we'd be stupid to assume there'd be anything but an invasion from them on the horizon. So we need to be ready for that, and we are getting ready for that, and that's another really, really good system by the looks there. 3 energy and 7 minerals already. What have we got? Fleet Order cancelled. Oh, really? Oh, really? But why? Oh, because I guess the other person built it. Well, let's have this chap move on over there, shall we? Let's come off of that. Our system survey has been completed there. That's a great looking system. Let's survey the next one, shall we? So yeah, really what we're doing here is we're just very quickly trying to consolidate what we've got in here. And once we've done that and we can get a better fleet, and, you know, our science can start moving on quick, then we can think about colonizing this planet and, you know, expand quickly. That's what we want to do here, because we do Well, it would be silly not to worry about this lot. The whole clans have declared war on the Mandate of Koros. Oh, well then. At least that means their fleet is going to be up here and not by us. That may give us the time that we need, but the worry is they've got a fleet and they're up for invading. So let's just take that anomaly there and we'll see what's going on there. Let's build here. Mineral processing plant. Oh, you know what? I'd rather a mining network here. We can get a mineral processing plant here or something, I would say. Right, now food I think is good for the Empire, so let's spend our minerals on other stuff, right? I'm not even growing anyone there. Oh, yes, we are. Mining networks. Basic mine, that will do. Soon we can clear this nasty wildlife, which is going to be good. And I see good stuff getting built here as well. So, minerals for days is what we need here. In fact, I'm going to move him there and get another mine going there. Okay, it's looking good. Our construction ships are doing extremely good work. In fact, I see a couple of them idle. In fact, I see all of them idle. Let's get some research stations there, please, lad. Are we working there? Let's go back to fast. War declaration. So, yeah, so this war between those two. Oh, translate. An alien mural has been discovered. Interesting. Very interesting. Yes. Interesting indeed. And the warp drive 2 coming in there. You know what? I didn't even... It's only been like 2 hours since I made the first 3 episodes. It's crazy. I was having such fun. I literally went to eat and then do a bit of real life. And now I'm straight back. But I have been reading a little bit. What were we doing? What were we about to do? I've totally forgotten what we were about to do with what I was saying there. I properly have forgotten what I was saying there. Oh yes, we were going to investigate that mural. That was it. Well remembered there. Anyway, what I was saying was what I have done in those 2 hours is I've had a look at some of the stuff that you can do with Utopia. Like I've had a look at some of the mega structures and, you know, some of the different faction relations. These aren't necessarily going to be bad things. I won't go into a massive detail about what they are, but if they get too strong, we can choose to suppress them or, you know, embrace them, and they may change our government ethics. At the moment, our government ethics are fanatic materialist and pacifist. They maybe will change. The mandate of Chorus has declared Holfir clans their rival. Well, yeah, I'd probably do that as well if they were invading me. We'll issue a special project for that there, and we'll select a research there. Physics Lab 2 sounds good. Cold Fusion Reactor, though, sounds good. Hyperlane mapping. Now, what's that? Detailed mapping of every hyperlane galaxy. Well, we're not using the hyperlane network, so I don't really think we need to worry about that. Let's worry about this right now. Oh, God, someone died? Our leader died at the grand old age of 73. What leader was it? Scientist. Was it one of these scientists? No, it wasn't. I assume it was our science ship scientist then. It was! Well, let's get another one, shall we? A nice, young, sprightly anomaly discovery chance plus 10%. That'll do. Reasonably young. Very nice. Okay, is that science ship still doing stuff? Or did we finish that one? Or are we still doing the anomaly there? Or is there a project to research? Who knows? Many things are happening. But I really need to see our construction ships. We'll get this one building mining stations there. I think we're moving them in the wrong order here, but it doesn't really matter. I need a mining station there, and I need... Where's our other guy? Over there now. We need a mining station there as well. Okay. So we are getting sorted here. Now, we were going to pick something here, weren't we? But what were we going to pick? I like the idea of prosperity. It unlocks a good bit. Energy grid and energy nexus also produce unity. Building upkeep reduced by money. Ship upkeep reduced by money. All of that seems pretty good. But maybe domination or supremacy, which are going to increase our fleet power, are going to be good as well. By just adopting it, mining stations are cheaper versus war demands cheaper versus... Oh, that's border range. Did I see border range? I saw border range there. Okay, and wow. Wow, that's a lot to gain out of one thing there. A lot of science. Right, let's adopt supremacy. We can take army damage and stuff. It's a very defensive supremacy tradition there, but it's putting a lot... Look at all of this. We have got some really good, really, really crazy good stuff. And we are... negative energy, but that's only a temporary thing. We have got some absolutely ridiculously good things available to us in our influence here. It's excellent. So yes, and we are... Oh, techs are coming in. I've really got to pay more attention to when they do come in, but I think an engineering facility there would be very good. Now let's have another look at our planets, because there's upgrades to be had again, and they're all necessary. Over here, I think we're going to do very well with an energy grid. I think would do nicely. We want science stuff going up there. Let's have a look at Lasaria now. Many upgrades to be had. Oh, crikey! What's happened there? Researchers suspect foreign ships? Say what now? The Sergog Star Council is known for its academic standards. You're damn right we are, and drive to innovate, but staying at the bleeding edge does not require distraction. So, hang on. So, what's happening here? Basically, there's science ships from the Holfear clans in our systems, is there? The presence of the Holfarian ships in our territory have caused many research facilities to suspect them of espionage. Some researchers have claimed that they cannot continue to operate under this perceived threat, requesting we close our borders to these suspicious ones. So we can lose influence, or we can close our borders. And it... Ooh, and it gives them an event. I mean, we don't trust them. 50 influence isn't a lot considering how much we're making, so I think we'll... And we're not ready to piss them off just yet, are we? So I think very cowardly we're going to click on that. Costs us a bit of influence, but... And plus, this lot seem to be a bit at edge with everyone. Who else are we doing? Mandate of Chorus and the Wasegi, which are this lot up there. And, oh, they've just rivaled there. Anyway, we still need to just be concentrating on us, I think. And my God, some of these systems are just insane. They're just insane. Anyway, our ship designers, have this been upgraded automatically? Yes, it has. Yes, it has. Yes, it has. Awesome. Excellent. That's just a bit brilliant, isn't it? Okay, so we were looking at planets. Everything is coming along quite nicely there. Let's have a look at Devassa. A couple of upgrades to be had there, and a couple of people coming in. Let's think about some research for this little pop there. And what about over here? Mining networks to be upgraded, a farm to be upgraded, and another mining network to be built. This is the kind of thing that we need to be doing right now. Getting all these planets just as good as they can be. And I think we've got some spaceports to build as well, actually. Man, but we're making 80 minerals a turn, which I think, for this stage of the game, is pretty good. But we've still got a lot of work to do. System surveys complete. That is a disappointing system compared to some of the systems that we've seen. Now, is that all of the systems in our influence? No, there's one there, and I think that one's already been done. Right, anyway, construction ships need to just be getting on with their jobs now. And that guy has done an excellent piece of work there. Okay, let's get him doing research stations. I actually heard him say research was complete that time. That's good. Right, building speed plus 25%. That's going to help us out. But most things are going to be built by the time we've got that in 20 months. So let's go for mining network 3 instead, right? And maybe we've got some upgrades for a couple of things here. Yeah, we've got a lot of spaceport upgrading to do. What happened there? Nothing too bad. I think that's resource storage full or something. Whenever we have upgrades to build, we will be building them. That's a processing plant I just did there. Well, look, we're getting a processing plant there because that's what I clicked on, I guess. Okay, military upkeep after successfully translating language. The Sovereign Rothak Sons. How's it going, lads? What are you? You're militarist and materialist. Well, we can have some common ground there, I would imagine. Peace be with you, my friends. Peace be with you. And there's peace made with the Koros lot. Okay, I think right now that is what we need to do. Oh god, they did good job. Oh man, that's worrying. They absolutely steamrolled them. Oh god, now we're finding another lot. Hello lads. Xenophilic and material or militarist. Hey, we're kind of similar. Peace be with you guys too. Okay. Right, I think... Oh god, and what's happening here? Poor happiness. Unrest. Unrest on our capital. Oh dear, oh dear. And that's unrest minus 15. Can we do an edict to try and quell this? Minerals plus 15%. Energy. Migration, attraction, happiness is probably what we need there. Let's enact that. Spirit of science. And you know what? Let's enact this as well. Wait, is that empire-wide or is that just for the planet? I think that might just be empire-wide. Anyway, propaganda broadcasts hopefully are going to quell the unhappiness there. That is being caused by this. And why are they unhappy? Because a dull edge and synth envy. They're jealous that we're behind in tech. Well, being unhappy and moaning about it isn't going to help us, lads, is it? Maybe it would be time to suppress this faction if they're going to cause unhappiness. Oh, God, that's really upset them a lot. Maybe that was the wrong thing to click. Yeah, I'm wondering if that maybe wasn't the right thing to do. That's 70 unrest now. I thought suppressing them might have helped us out there a little bit. We need a governor here, I imagine. Let's get one in. Lead recruitment cost, lifespan, or... Yeah, I think recruitment cost we might as well just go for there. Okay.
Construction complete.
Bit worried I might have done the wrong thing there in suppressing that faction, but if they're going to cause upset... Right, we'll stop suppressing them. Maybe that will cheer them up a little bit. I mean, what we need to do is keep them happy. And shutting them up like that isn't keeping them happy. But hopefully... I'm not sure. I'm not sure right now. What I do know is our construction ships are doing nothing and they should be doing stuff. So let's get a research station there. We should really have a look at our... I've got an observation post here, haven't we? Oh, no, we don't. That's just a mining station. We have a something somewhere. Oh, no, that's that lot. Did I imagine that we just had an observation post somewhere? I'm not sure. Anyway, our science ship, I think that's all of our... Oh, no, we got that one as well. Okay, construction ship. Finished his stuff over there, so let's get doing with this kind of stuff. Good. Right. Synchronized defensive research alternatives. Laser modules. That sounds like a good bit of fun there, doesn't it? Alright, construction ship that's doing nothing, really rather needs to be getting over there, doesn't it? Okay, so let's have another look at the surface. Over here, we're happy. Over here, I want that pop over there, and I want to build a sciencey thing there. That'll do. Okay, Lassaria, yeah, we seem pretty happy. More science over there, I think. Over here, we seem a little bit unhappy, but hopefully with the gain of technology that we're about to enjoy, we're not going to be unhappy for that much longer. We'll take a biolab there. Yeah, a few people very upset with the proceedings here, which is a shame. Right, okay, what do we do now with our masses of money? I think we do spaceports. Let's get a spaceport there. That is going to help our fleet out. Let's get a spaceport here. And let's get a spaceport here, and let's get this spaceport. Well, that cost a fair bit, actually, didn't it? And then we'll get this spaceport building to level 2, and then once we've done that, we'll start getting some destroyers and stuff in, which I think is going to be really good. Okay, so next month, which is going to be very soon, there we go. And we need to get the solar panel networks on when we can be bothered. There's just so much to do, and we really need to get at least one good fleet going. And with these spaceports coming in, that fleet can be big. So let's get it on there. Expensive, though. They're very expensive, our fleets. But we need to... Oh, have we got that system as well? No, we don't. And we're finding out what's over there. Right, construction's complete is what I'm hearing. I'm seeing a lot of... I think what I'm seeing now is everything in our... Oh, wait, what, from where? Space Amoeba? Oh, crikey. Okay, yeah, we definitely need to start getting a few of these in. Let's get 5 more Corvettes. Mining station's getting knocked out by bloody Space Amoebas. Since when were they that horrible? Okay, we need to get them in. System surveys complete. Where are they moving to now? Is that what they were? God, well, it only hit one.
System survey complete.
In all honesty, it could have been a lot worse. Right, tire blockers getting cleared. It's all coming together a bit nicely. Yeah, I think it's time to build our fleet, though. And we need a level 3 spaceport for that. Well, a level 3 spaceport we shall have. Okay, we need to get a construction ship over to fix this. Mining station, there we go. And we need to get our fleet eventually over there to clear that system. And I think our science ship is done. So let's continue to just explore a few systems over here. Negotiations for appointing a new overseer are underway. Right, so Devassa, let's have a look just to make sure we've got governors everywhere, because I don't think we've put many governors in places. What do we got going on here? Leader experience gain. Yeah, sounds good. And he's a bit younger than the other guy with his trait. Lovely. So is that a governor everywhere, is it? Good. Okay. Are we still unhappy? We are. Are we still unhappy, lads? We are. Well, don't worry, because we're going to be catching up with science now. Overseer Dusung has been chosen. Good for Overseer Dusung. Right, heritage site, terraforming. It all sounds pretty good. Let's go for terraforming there, and let's go for physics lab. Oh, energy nexus. Now that seems very nice. So I think we really want to concentrate on science for the time being. Let's recruit another scientist, a nice young guy. Recruitment cost, nice and cheap. Beautiful. Get him in. Excellent. Okay. Right. Our Abyssal Flotilla is getting a little stronger by the day, and that wants to be a physics lab, I think. Lovely. So let's now... In 33 seconds, we can start getting some of this stuff in. So I think we'll go for a lot of gunships initially. We'll go for a few gunships. Let's maybe go for 3 gunships and 3... Well, 2 for now, but 3 artillery ships. And then maybe we'll just go for 1 or 2 of these picket ships as well.